He's got today's Jocktober, everyone.
No, he's got a spelt waif like that.
Everybody from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. It's a celebration of hacky, puny radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
Oh, it's just the worst.
They're terrible.
That sound is actually coming out from between her legs rather than her mouth, I think.
Yeah.
Crank up the crapola. It's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded. There's a show. It's stranded.
That's funny. Good stuff. Hey, now there you go. There's a little improv stand-up for you.
The hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound.
None.
Oh, my gosh.
And there you go. Sam just gave us all like a snapshot of the morning show we're going to be featuring today. I swear to you, I would have bet a lot of money that we've already done this show.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's all the same people.
They typecast for these morning shows.
This is wacky.
It's two guys and a girl every single time.
They could call this one fruit, fatty, and ugly.
This is awful. The one guy looks like Justin Timberlake if he was a radio DJ.
Guess which one that was?
Older.
And then you have Frank Caliendo.
Yeah, you got a little Frank in there.
And Sue.
Yeah, that's a chick.
Yeah.
All right. The Wakeup show. That's right, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a lot of hacky radio, huh? There, Sam.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the Wakeup show with Denny, Sue, and John. Wink104.com for the people that want to play along at home. Give their website a few hits today.
And it's like Hope said, this is everyone we've already goofed on.
Yes.
So I don't even think you have to bother pulling up a picture.
No.
And they all want to be radio stars, but how are you going to be a radio star following the dumb format that your company gave you? You got to hire a hole. You got to hire Tank, the sports guy. And let's not forget about a stunt boy.
Yeah.
Is Sue the hole?
Well, she's a lady on the show.
Yes. I'm just wondering if,
Yeah.
Well,
she fits the criteria.
I don't like to have you guys, make those types of judgments without hearing for yourself.
No,
so,
righty.
the whole test is part of the audio
Of course.
that we have.
All right, well, why don't we get right into the Wake-Up show out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Wow. John, Sue, and Denny give away Elton John tickets. This is the whole test right here, you're saying?
This is it. What you do is just listen all the way to the end of the clip.
Okay.
And you tell me.
Is she going to do an "oh, guys"? Is she?
You tell me, guys.
Oh, my God.
I like the mystery.
Yeah, it is. It is
But
fun.
let's play guess what she's going to say. Someone is going to try to get a little edgy, and she's going to throw up the yield sign, right?
She'll make a noise like this. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh. Let's guess the noise. I'm going to go with an "oh, guys."
I'm going with a no.
All right, Jimmy?
I'm going to go with one of those two.
A no?
One of those two.
Oh, okay.
One of you guys is right. I can't even think of a third option. Now I'll make that noise. That's my noise.
How about go now? All right, so what we got? I got "oh, guys." You got
No.
and you got
All
right.
That's not a winner, by the way.
All right. Well, you're in to see Michael. I was Michael Jackson. Where's that coming from? You're in to see Elton John.
Give him a woohoo.
I don't know what the word I'm talking about. You're Elton John Wednesday night in Hershey, Mike.
All right.
Hang on. We'll tell you to get the tickets. Okay.
Thank you.
You got it. We have more to give away tomorrow on the Wake Up Show and Wednesday as well. Third row seats tomorrow morning.
Get out.
Mm-hmm.
You're close enough to smell his perfume.
That's what I'm told. Stop it.
Oh, damn. We forgot the stop it. Ugh.
She used the most obvious one.
Stop it.
We said the yield sign. She went with the stop sign.
Stop.
Stop what?
What are those two things hanging in front of you? Humor removers? What? By the way, how come no one pointed out the irony of Elton John performing in Hershey?
Hershey, they should have pointed.
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
the joke you make, you dopes.
Please,
the
can we hear
rocket
that
town
again?
of Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Please, can we get that again?
That's where that's where the humor could come from.
Oh, she stinks.
All right, well, you're in to see Michael. I said Michael Jackson. Where's that coming from? You're in to see Elton John.
Give him a woohoo.
I don't know what the word I'm talking about. You're Elton John Wednesday night in Hershey, Mike.
In Hershey.
In Hershey, right?
Oh.
What's the highway up there that you got to take to? Ask any third grader; he'll tell you.
Can we hear the freight train crash into the fun?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on, we'll tell you to get the tickets, okay?
Thank you.
You got it. We have more to give away tomorrow on the Wake Up Show and Wednesday as well. Third row seats tomorrow morning.
Get out! You're close enough to smell his perfume.
That's what I'm told. Stop it.
Oh my God! I would go home and just I would just take a razor to my neck.
Can you put the "get out" after that? When he just yells "get out," that should have been his response to her.
Yeah,
when
get
she said,
out.
Yeah.
Stop it! Get out!
Oh my God!
Most women in radio, I'm not going to say all of them, I'm going to say there has to be one in the country, should literally have their teeth kicked in by a donkey. I don't know why I chose that option. But like when they say something like that, a donkey should just kick their teeth in. Stop it.
They have to hurt.
Of course it would. A metal shoe.
Metal shoe, just wham real hard and fast, just spam right in the mouth.
Strong, unforgiving hindquarters.
The only strong.
It just has no clue what it just did.
Of course not.
It's stupid.
You got the horse mounter.
The only strong women in broadcasting are doing talk radio, talking politics. That's it. That's it.
Stop.
The rest of them are just useless.
Stop.
Completely useless.
Stop it.
It'd be like, did you just say stop it?
Because I had a.
Yes, I just.
That's what. Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Oh, then donkey hoof.
Yeah.
Just.
And when you called her out, did you just say stop it? She'd have to stick with it, but she'd know it was coming because she'd hear the animal being brought down the hall.
And you give her the choice, a black eye or the.
Yes, or you touch your toes and the donkey kicks you.
Yeah, there you go. Heather in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Morning, boys.
What's up, Heather?
Hey, I drive to work every day. I've never listened to the Wink, but there's a massive billboard with this whole face on it, with her head cocked to the side and one eye winked closed and her big fat mouth open. It's horrific. Every day I go to see this whole face.
Wait, she's winking on the billboard?
Oh, she's winking like the biggest over-exaggerated wink you've ever seen.
You know what that is? That's I know these guys get wild, but I'll take care of them, ladies.
But we're doing it with a wink.
Wink, wink. I'll keep them in check by saying stop.
Oh my God! All right,
I think, by the way, I was pretty close with that. I think I was closer than the other two guys.
Yeah, of course
I
you
think it was
were.
closer. I went with no.
Yeah,
and it was a stop.
You'd
You
probably
are.
get the points.
All right.
I was close.
Almost doesn't count except in donkey hooves and hand grenades.
Denny talks about a McCain rally. Listen for Sue's contributions. This is the Wake Up Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Our feature for Jocktober for today.
They had another rally last week. This clip was on TV and on the internet. Who is the real Barack Obama? Someone screams out, a terrorist. And McCain, his face buckles. His face buckles like, oh, God, that isn't what I wanted to hear.
I was watching that rally. I was laughing.
And then they're yelling, kill him. You know?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, no, wait, where's the story? I have it here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. You know, they ought to change the letter W to ST. That is exactly what I, what?
Oh, stick. Okay. I was reading the paper for Sue. Stew? Why would that be?
Yes. This is truly the Stink Wake Up Show with Denny, Sue, and John.
You know you have to do a whole montage for us. Because so far I haven't heard her do anything.
No.
She's
nothing.
awful.
All right, John.
She's awful. Wow. We actually got an honest, real response out of Sam.
It's probably the most boring show I've listened to a lot of shows. This is a very, very boring radio show.
Yeah.
I was going crazy trying to get clips from it that wouldn't just...
I bet the lawyers love them.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Love this show.
They're safe.
Yeah.
They go out in the community and do all those community things for everybody.
Sure, they're just beloved on the billboards. Look, she's winking.
Probably do a little charity here and there, all that crap.
Yeah.
Bet you the lawyers wear buttons with Sue's face on it because she stops anything that may be trouble.
Yes. By saying stop.
They love Sue.
Instead of stop signs in Harrisburg, it's all just signs of Sue.
Yeah, that's what she does. She stops.
And they all know that means stop.
Everything.